So for engage, disengage, yes. If there was, like, say there was a dog there. There isn't. There's no one here because it's too hot and the park is empty. So, so let's say, like, pretend that he's looking at a dog right now. Yes. You just mark and then feed him. So if he doesn't look away, like you said, yes, and he doesn't look away, you can back up a little, good boy, from the trigger that he's looking at to have him turn back to you. And ideally what you want is to be turning his face back towards you. So he looks, I mean, he's always looking at stuff anyways. Yes! And then you're turning his face back towards you so that he learns to redirect his attention away from the dog and onto you. He's not ready. I mean, yes. I haven't seen him do any crazy lungy stuff, but we haven't been out like a ton. It's been hot, and also I just was working on him getting used to Viva and like getting comfortable with us initially. So I haven't seen a huge reaction from him on leash. He was more reactive with you than he is with me, I think. Just a comfort level. He feels a bit tougher when he's with you, which is fine and normal. So you just want to make sure that the leash walking is actually an important piece of it, teaching him to walk on a loose leash. So everybody being consistent with that, because when he's in a state like he is when he's on leash, like he's just running directly to the end of the leash and kind of circling around, and good boy, and not really focused and not really working, you are more likely to get into a situation where he's going to react on leash because he's kind of flailing and his mind isn't focused. Yes, good boy. So any loose leash walking, I'm going to be rewarding. Good boy. And any focus on me, I'm going to be rewarding. He's taking cheese from me now. Good boy. And I would just reduce the amount of food that you're giving him. I know he's a little chunky monkey and you don't want to be giving him too many treats, but he's a bit picky with his treats. So I would just reduce your feeding a little bit just to keep him in shape so that you don't have to skimp on treats while you're out. Because it really does improve reactive behavior for the dog to be walking comfortably on leash, and he's not comfortable on leash. He's feeling a bit trapped, and it's because he keeps hitting the end. So if he learns to calm himself and walk on a loose leash, yes. So hitting the end, that's a no. Good boy. He has to come back. Good job. Yes. Yes. Oops, too fast, right? So that's not no-go. I completely stop walking when that happens. Hi. Well, we'll take that. We will take that. All right. I just gotta sort out how we're gonna get. Can you come out backwards? Right. My leash back. So hitting the end and circling, I don't like for him. I know you've been doing the circle training. I don't like circling for him. I just want you to stop and have him come back to heel. Because circling for him is like an obsessive behavior. And I found that with the other hunting breeds too. Like they just use it as a way to expel energy in like a weird, neurotic way. Yes. 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 Oops. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Good. So he's getting a little too far ahead. I'm just going to make sure he knows that he's doing the right thing before he starts to lunge on me. Good boy. Oh, he switched sides, so he's trying to drag out to this side. So you don't do that. That's a good boy. There you go. He came back. I feel like he already knows what he's doing when I walk with him, because someone's done work with him. And he's like, oh, you're one of those. The people who makes me walk nicely on leash. See how the circling is a little, it's just not what we're looking for. Like he's going out to the end and then just circling around behind, and I don't like that for him. I don't like that for him. I will do circling, like I will come turn around the other direction. So like we're walking and say he was to go a little too far ahead. I'll just get over there and pee, I think. Yeah. I'll just wait till he does it. A nice video of puppies peeing. So if he goes a little... Oh, I know he does like... He might have to poop. Because he does like a back and forth thing when he has to poop. So if he goes a little too far ahead, like this, and he starts pulling, then I will just turn and walk the other way. That's the only kind of circling I like to do. I don't want a lunge horse at the end of a lead rope. I want a dog walking with me. Oh, car coming. Let's go off the side.